What's up, everyone? Today I went to my local Toys R Us, and I hate Toys R Us because they're so damn expensive. Target and Walmart wants $15 for DCU figures or Marvel Legends figures, where Toys R Us wants 20. Um, and my comic shop charges 22, so I'd rather go down to my comic shop, not $22, but 20 also. Comic shop and support the little guy. So I went to my little comic shop today, and for 20 bucks, I picked me up Wave 4 Archangel for Marvel Legends. This is the only figure I want in the wave, but I do want Hitmonkey, so I'd probably have. Actually, that's a lie because I wanted the Captain America too, and I bought the Captain America a while back. They had already sold the other Archangel that they got, so yeah. Take a look at this packaging real quick, though. It looks just like the rest of the Marvel Legends packaging, sorta. You see some characters inside there. The back doesn't show the other figures though, which kind of sucks. The only figures that show other figures up there are the 3 figures that come with the parts of Hitmonkey, which is Red She-Hulk. What's the guy with the big ass S on his chest? I can't remember his name. I know he's in a yellow suit. I don't know, and he's got the other red suit. I can't remember his name right now. And some white dude. I don't know who he is either. With red eyes, I have no clue who he is. Like, I'm not a huge Marvel fan. I'm more DC, but whatever. But yeah, still nice packaging. It's kind of plain, but it's nice. You can actually kind of, maybe cut this and just have it as pictures of them. But yeah, whatever. Okay, right? Yeah. I love how it says collect the entire Hitmonkey series. Why? Only 3 figures come with the pieces. Anyway, back to the figure. I like this figure. I think they did a good job. I don't have the San Diego Comic-Con version, but I do have the San Diego Comic-Con Wolverine. I bought him. I got him for $8 on eBay. I won him for $8. You can't beat that with a stick. And I'll get back to him in a second too, because he's also in this wave. The wings are nice. All the joints are tight. They're not loose and floppy. They rotate like this. This whole back. These little ones move too. I mean, these are a flat gray, where the San Diego Comic-Con ones are a chrome. I prefer the flat gray look because in the comic books, this is how they look. They don't look chromed out, and I really don't like chrome. I'm not a huge fan of chrome. The only thing I do like chrome because is this Wolverine's claws are chrome. I like that. Whereas the one that comes in this wave are just flat gray like this. So I'm glad there's differences in that. They just plug in the back, and they got like this little shape thing so it doesn't slide around in his back. It kind of like goes over his muscles and locks in place slightly, which is very nice. I'm gonna keep the wings off for a second though. It's probably easier to do the articulation. This is a body mold I've seen before. I'm not exactly sure whose body mold it was first. I don't remember shit like that. But as far as head goes, he has great head movement, left, right, even no side to side tilt, but he got very far. Now he's a flyer, so he needs to look like that. Arms go up, good thing, go around. They're ratchety too, going this way. Bicep, double jointed elbow with a little clicky. He has a swivel wrist with a hinge, so if he wants to feel a little fageless one day. He has a nice ab crunch and a waist swivel. He has the ball jointed. Actually, it's a nice ball joint. It doesn't get, some of them with a ball joint you can only go like this. It usually gets hooked up, like a lot of Marvel Universe figures do. He's got the cut at the upper thigh, double jointed knee that's got a little clickety click in it a little bit. He's got the calf cut, which I don't really like calf cuts because when you move them, it just looks messed up. So I'm not a big fan of that. He's got forward and back on the ankle, and then he's got ankle rocking, which is a must for today's figures. That's what I hate about DCU figures now too. They don't come with ankle rocks. I don't know. I just can't stand DCU figures anymore. They're kind of shitty. They really are. Ever since I've been messing with Marvel Legends, I realized how shitty DCU figures are and their quality. If you check out the Batman video I just uploaded. Oh yeah, he doesn't really go back heavy either. He stands up pretty well with the wings on, even when they're nice and out like this. doesn't really have a... Maybe he does. I lied. I lied. He made me look like a dumbass. I had him standing up fine before, though. Whatever. Tilt him in just a little bit. There you go. Stands up pretty well. I like him when he's standing with his wings wrapped like this. I don't know, it's just the look I like. Just looks menacing, I guess. Here he is next to the cap that comes in this wave, the Ultimate Cap in America. I really like this figure with his shiny shield. It's pretty nice. I wish he had a gun, though. And then here he is next to the San Diego Comic-Con Wolverine. Now, Wolverine is also in this wave. And the difference between Wolverines is the gray that's on his head and pants is all shiny like gray on that figure. And it looks like shit, like the paint. I looked at 2 figures, and the paint was shitty on both figures. One of the figures, his boot from his leg was detached. That's great quality control for you there, Hasbro. His claws, like I said, are a flat gray. And they don't look like they've been placed. Like, all my claws were, like, nicely spaced and straight. The 2 figures I looked at, the claws are all, like, crushed. Like, it just looked like the quality control's a lot shittier. These were, like, you know, they took more of their time to put together. But if you couldn't get him and he's too much, I guess that if you get lucky and find a better quality one with better paint, he'll do. But I don't like the shiny gray. It looks like shit. I just don't like it. It ruins the costume. And as far as paint goes on this guy, he's pretty spot on. I really don't see that much mess up at all. Like his eyes, his eyebrows, they look great, you know, all around his face. These lines up here, I really don't see, except for right here on the leg. And it's not really a mess up in the line, it's just, you know, the paint got a little scuffed. But all the lines are pretty straight. They look really nice. They did a good job, I think. His toes are a little... Well, one of his sides. This side is like a little faded. I don't know if I can focus that in. Nah, yeah, I'll see that with my hand. No, I see that one's kind of dark and that one's kind of faded. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera very well. But other than that, I mean, he's pretty nice. Everybody knows they don't put as much quality into the, you know, the retail figures as they do the show figures. You know, Chinese people just slap these things together like crazy. I don't know if actually they do that. I know how they make Transformers. They actually put the Transformers together, man. Like all the screws, I've seen videos of how they put Transformers together, and it's crazy. So when things come reversed, it's pretty much a human error. There's no machine doing it. So yeah. But yeah, there's Archangel. Really nice figure. If you don't have one, I mean, I know they made probably a couple of them from the older Marvel Legends, but if you just started collecting the 2012 Marvel Legends, this is a must-get figure out the wave. I mean, if you go to stores and you see him, I'd buy him first because I'm pretty sure he's only 1 to case. So, yeah, pick up this guy. He's pretty nice. I like them. Wings got nice detail in them and everything. They don't feel cheap. They're nice. Really nice. Really nice job. Take it easy, guys.